Rodriguez Show.
And we are back on The Rodriguez Show, and we have our very special guest for the episode. He's going to be DJing tonight, this weekend at Tropicaza on Sunday the 18th. He's here. He performed at the Halloween Fest. Paul Leyva, what's up, man?
What up? What up? How you guys doing? Good to see you guys.
Chilling.
Good to see you guys.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
Of course. Thank you guys for having me. It's
Yeah,
a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. And they can follow you on Instagram at Paul_Leyva. It's Paul _Leyva. Before we even get started about your whole story, how was the Halloween Fest for you?
It was amazing. I had such a good time.
Yeah.
Everybody there was super nice. Everybody there was a vibe, and it was a good time.
We had a good crowd going too when you started,
for sure.
so it was pretty lit.
Yeah, you started it off with like that funk, you know.
Yeah,
That was tight, bro.
Yeah.
That was a good time right there.
Yeah, for sure.
dope.
I had a good time. Thank you guys for having me too.
Oh, of course, yeah. We added you towards like the festival, so it was great to add you, and it was just a great set, man.
Thank you.
So how did you? So before you even started DJing, what was the first kind of music you enjoyed listening to?
Crazy thing is, I started listening to like alternative rock. Like favorite group growing up was like My Chemical Romance. I lived in
Nice.
Fall Out Boy. I was a big like alternative rock, so I was playing the drums, I was playing guitar. Like,
Okay.
I was all into like the music thing.
How did you? So can you still play the drums and guitar?
Yeah, still can.
You still do it?
Still practice like every now and then, but still taking the course over and
Oh, I see.
doing everything how I can.
Yeah, because sometimes you just start it and then you stop it and then you
Stop.
forget a
You
little
take
bit.
breaks and you forget, and then you have to practice again. But
Yeah, I was trying to learn the guitar this year too. It's just a lot to learn, and
It is,
the
it
hands
is.
too. Like the hands, it's so hard to like get your hands to do what
it's a
you're
lot
trying
of
to do.
coordination. But
Yeah. So what happened? When did you start listening to the other kind of music?
I think towards maybe when I was like 16, 17, I started really getting into hip hop.
Okay.
And that kind of took me into a different type of route, you know. But
Yeah. Who were the people you were listening to at that time?
I was listening to a lot of Biggie and Tupac.
The classics?
So first off, like the classics and stuff. But Mobb Deep, I will play Mobb Deep.
Yes. on the upcoming mix that you're about to do.
Damn, I almost a little sneak peek, huh? A little sneak peek, but
Yeah. It's cool because we basically have like I listen to the same kind of music. So first started with alternative, then hip hop, and then now would you say you're more into electronic music now?
I think I am more DJing wise, but I'm still into everything.
Oh, okay.
Like my favorite bands right now is Kings of Leon. I'm a big Kings of Leon fan. I love funk. I'm a big funk enthusiast.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even with the music that you played at the Halloween Fest.
Halloween
like,
Fest, started off with funk.
So when was the decision to start DJing?
So I started DJing last year in October. And it was when I met Mondo and DJ Taps that they brought me into this new world. They were showing me how to do everything, and I fell in love. I loved it. It was so amazing, and I was like, I want to learn. You guys need to teach me.
I remember that.
Loved it. It was 4th of July.
Yeah.
They invited me to a party at their house, and it was 4th of July. They were DJing, just fun, just in the backyard. But I loved it. Fell in love, and since then I've been.
You've been going,
How was
man.
the progression, Mondo? You saw him?
Oh, it's come a long way, bro. I just remember him just like learning how to just, press play and like go ahead and mix it and everything. But like now, dude, he's just doing that on his own, bro. And it's like doing gigs now and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you still get nervous?
Oh yeah, I get hella nervous all the time, and it's crazy because I'll be nervous like up until I know when the show's coming up. That whole week I'll be super nervous, like working on everything. I'm like, I gotta get it perfect. But then once you're up there, it's so fun. Like all the nerves go away.
Yeah.
All the nerves go away.
That's what I talked to a lot of people, and they're like, yeah, once you do your first song or once you get started, you're like, all right, I know how to do this. I'm good.
Yep.
It's just that like nerve-wracking thing beforehand, huh?
Yeah.
Getting to like, I remember even when we did the, was it the Tech My House that night? Yeah. And then I like at the end, you were like, bro, I was pretty nervous. I was like, bro, you killed, dude. That thing was crazy. He was having the people going. So
Nice.
It's really cool. It just goes to prove like once you're in it and having fun with it, like
Yeah.
you're killing it, bro.
Got it.
Yeah.
So you mentioned Mondo and Taps. Obviously, the people who helped you get started. Who else, helped you along the way now that you've been doing it for a while?
I think, well, obviously you said DJ Mondo and DJ Taps. Another one of my two homies, my closest homies that are a brand for Something Someday, they've been backing me up for everything. They'll help me with every show that I'm at. If I need new music, they're always sending me new music. They're helping me with my mixes. If I'm like, oh, can I show you my mix? Like before I perform it, they give me feedback on it. It'll be my friends Arya and Pranaya. They've always been by my back through this whole road, and I love them for that.
Nice. So. Yeah. I mean, it's like the thing I know about you guys is you're always like supporting each other as friends. So that's really cool to have that community.
Sure.
So where do you hope to go from here? I mean, you're only a year and a half in. What are your goals with DJing?
I want to keep working. I want to keep getting shows. I want to keep practicing. I don't want to let myself fall off, because I've done that before with, playing guitar, playing drums.
Yeah.
Just let it fall off. But this is something that I really want to follow through with.
Yeah. Because I think that's the best thing about DJing is that, you can incorporate all kinds of music into it.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. And it's
any genre.
And instead of, it's I guess it's not that it's easy to be a DJ, but it's a lot easier to mix a lot of genres together when you're, instead of learning the guitar, you have to learn song by song. But this is like, all right, I got this song, it fits right here, and it'll work, right?
Yep.
That's cool, man. So you mentioned Something Someday. You want to talk a little bit about what that is?
Yeah, so this is a brand that my friend Arya and Pranaya, my longtime friends, have been starting. But I think it's like 2 or 3 years in. And we've kind of like tried to put all our effort and energy into that within this past year.
Yeah.
This past year.
Yeah. So what is it exactly? Like, what is it? A clothing brand or is it just like everything?
It's an everything. So we're trying to do music based on clothing, but we want to do everything. So we're dropping shirts, merchandise. We're also dropping music every so like often, every couple of weeks. We're dropping music. We're trying to do. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a little brand. You couldn't even say it was a clothing brand, but just a brand.
Just a brand, yeah.
Just a brand.
I see that because it's like nowadays it is like a good thing to have all the different facets. Like if you want to be doing clothing, like it's good to still incorporate because you love everything that you're doing. Like you love the clothing part, you love the music part, and so now being able to do everything all at once, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's hard to like say like, oh, we're a clothing brand, we're music, but we're like
everything.
Yeah.
So one of the things I noticed when I saw the website was that this summer you were doing the Sunday mixes.
Yeah, Sunday mixes. Every Sunday we were trying to do different genres. It wasn't any specific genre. We were just any vibe that we were feeling with that week, we would do it.
That's cool. So you shot some of them. You shot in different locations. One of them was at the beach, right?
Yeah, different locations. We tried to maybe go to the beach, to someone's house, someone's backyard, and we'll just shoot like a little 10-minute video. And then within that month, we'll try to drop a shirt or a jacket or a little hat or something with what we're trying to do for that week.
So what's the status of it now? Like, what are you guys working on right now?
Status is actually for Tropicaza this weekend when we're performing with Mondo and DJ Taps. Yeah. They're letting us set up a little booth.
Oh, nice.
To sell our merchandise and stuff. And I'm super excited about that. This whole past 2 weeks, we've been like printing more shirts, printing more jackets, hats and stuff, stickers. Yeah. So that we have a little booth and everything for the whole day.
Oh, that's exciting. And that's going to be this Sunday, 4:30 to 11 at the, what is it called? The McFadden Public Market. McFadden Public Market. Tropicaza will be happening. You Google McFadden Public Market or Mission, what was it? Arcade Mission Control. Sorry, I'm blanking right now.
Arcade Mission Control, yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be happening and it's going to be great. It's going to be Taps, Mondo, like Leyva, like we just talked about. Let me just read the whole thing. Avila, Eduardo Alvarado, Dexter, Cronica, Breakfast, and yeah, all those people are going to be going off this Sunday. Yeah, it's going to be great. So what can we expect from that set? What are you planning? What kind of vibes? You don't have to give it away, but like what kind of vibes are you bringing?
We're going back to back. Me, DJ Mondo, and DJ Taps going back to back. So we're just kind of trying to go off each other's vibes. We're gonna see how it goes, but I know it's gonna be dope.
It's gonna be a great time.
We're gonna have a good time.
And you want to get there right at 4:30 because that's when they're going on for an hour and a half. So that's gonna be great.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you have a solid foundation with both your DJing and the brand that you've been working on for a few years now. What do you hope to accomplish next year?
Next year, I want to keep working hard in both my DJing, my brand, and everything, our brand. Want to see more shows. I want to keep working with the homies. I want to keep going back to back with them, see how it goes.
Definitely. Yeah. No, that's really good, man. I mean, like, it's just like, it just goes to show, like, you're saying you fell in love with it. So, like, now you get to see where you want to, keep taking it. Now that you want more shows, now you can see what kind of things you want to do. Like, you can get some bigger shows or whatever it may be. And it's just, like, really cool. Get a residency, For
sure.
So, just keep going, man. It's really good that you've taken an interest in it. And it's, like, within, like, a year, like, yeah, like what, like a year and a half, pretty much. Like now you're learning all these like new things, and good, bro. It's good. It's good. There's good progress in general. For sure. So keep killing it, bro.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, for real.
I know we're gonna kill it too. You guys are gonna be surprised. There's gonna be a lot of people surprised about us on Sunday.
It's gonna be great. So we're looking forward to that, and you're gonna do a mix for us today. But before we get to that, we have a segment called 60 Seconds With. So this is a rapid fire question round. First thing that comes to mind. Are you ready for this?
All right, let's go. Let me get myself settled up. Settled up.
60 seconds. Leyva on The Rodriguez Show. Favorite cartoon character?
Rocco's Modern Life, the main character.
Hey, shout out.
Rocco.
Favorite song right now?
Favorite song, SZA, Love Language.
Okay. One word to describe you when you were a kid.
Savage.
Do you have a hidden talent?
Playing the guitar, I guess. Not hidden anymore.
Indica, sativa, or hybrid?
Hybrid.
Netflix, Hulu, or HBO?
Netflix.
Name of your best friend in high school?
Mo.
First CD you ever bought?
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Nice. First song you illegally downloaded?
Can't remember that one right now. We're gonna have to skip that one.
Favorite movie?
Favorite movie, Pulp Fiction.
Nice. Jim Carrey or Will Ferrell?
Jim Carrey.
Rapping Drake or R&B Drake?
R&B Drake. I'll do R&B.
Favorite non-hip-hop genre?
I'll do house right now.
Early 2000s hip-hop or early 2010s?
Early 2010s.
And your favorite thing about music? You can still answer.
Favorite thing about music is all the different genres. You can make everybody happy with any different genre.
Nice. Now 60 seconds with Paul Leyva on The Rodriguez Show. Are you ready to do a mix?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
All right. This is 25 minutes. And he's going to give you all the vibes right now. He's performing this Sunday at Tropicaza. Give it up for Leyva on The Rodriguez Show.